to find out I died because these two niggas wanted to fight in space. I'll be so mad, bro. What's good, TCG? It's your boy Boski. 18 universes. The consequences of Universe 17's wish. Dragon Ball Kakumei Part 1. I said in that official divine how strong is Kakumei Broly that we gotta tap into this because I knew nothing of this fan manga. Well, let's do that.
Dragon Ball canon. What if Dragon Ball Super chose not to hit the ground running with a Maro arc and instead focused on the developing lore at the time? What if there are direct consequences from 17's wish after the Tournament of Power?
Okay.
Now, a quick shout out to top tier Patreon members. Our heroes had faced during their decades-long odyssey, beginning as the misadventures of a strange monkey-tailed boy,
big than a bitch,
evolved into regular battles to save the Earth, universe, and more. Goku would face other aliens with otherworldly techniques, ancient beings with unbelievable power, and magical creatures who bend logic itself. Most recently, Goku and Vegeta came face to face with a formidable new Saiyan who had appeared. They struggled to beat
it's a new Saiyan
who personified brute force incarnate. As such, and rather begrudgingly of the prince as to not damage his pride, they ended up uniting their power to put down the monster they were faced with. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan himself,
I thought it was a new
to a distant
Saiyan
world during his childhood. Goku's pristine, pure mind led him to see the goodness within the legendary warrior's soul. He wasn't a bad guy, just misled and born into unfortunate circumstances. Our hero would even visit him on planet Vampa to deliver some much-needed supplies, and much-appreciated supplies, given the barren climate of the uncivilized world. Broly,
y'all like
towards Goku.
OG Broly or Super Broly better?
Was the only other person he ever
I like
knew.
the savagery of OG Broly. I like the backstory of Super Broly.
Now another Saiyan.
They gave him the Sasuke treatment though.
Born. While everything was quiet all over the 7th universe, Android 17 travels the oceans with his family, just as he desired. However,
who's 17's baby mama though? I've never seen her face.
Wish back at the Tournament of Power.
I'm guessing that's her right there, but like, who is she?
Around him. The consequences of this seemingly benevolent action will shape the future on a much larger scale than previously believed. Meanwhile, on planet Sadala in Universe 6, Caulifla begs Champa to teach her some secret techniques, though the fat cat merely kicks back, slurping on his drink, appearing to be completely uninterested in improving the combat abilities of his universe's fighters. When his focus is abruptly pulled to something else, turning to his left, he wonders what in the world that forces
he sees Broly's power,
while the Saiyan in the background remains on her one-track mind. The ground begins to rumble. They ponder if it's an earthquake. But it's a much different kind of tremor. Champa wonders what his brother is doing in this universe. Turning to her would-be mentor, Caulifla asks if this is one of the techniques he's going to teach her today.
Hell no.
Screaming to her sister in arms, the revenge on Goku is getting close. Ever so slightly,
because that nigga
too enthusiastic.
Bryson Tiller dog shit.
Universe 11, top.
He used a
Belmont. As one could guess, the former is continuing.
This nigga Goku used a Kamehameha. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 slid on her energy beam, hit her with that don't, and blasted the shit out of her 3 times. It replayed 3 times. That shit was peak. Today's video is sponsored by me, or should I say sponsored by you. We have revamped the website. We have new merch. We have members only merch, and sometime soon we're gonna have some exclusive drops for the TCG and some exclusive drops for the members only. Why do we have a membership, bro? The membership allows you to get exclusive discounts, exclusive merch. You even get a discount on the Twitch subs, bro. And all the anime reaction videos are on the website. You get early access to videos, so your special videos, a private Discord server, exclusive Majin Mafia merch. Like, look at this, bro. That shit hard, bro. That shit hard, gang. If you want to join, you want to support, you want to show some love to the boy, go to itsacrit.com today. See if you find some shirts, some jackets, some hoodies, some cups that you might like. Tap in. All right, appreciate y'all. Back to the video.
His path in becoming a god of destruction, when they too feel an astounding energy. But this time it's Goku. Margarita.
Oh, so
chuckles,
it's Goku and
almost
Broly
as if
boxing.
you were
Okay,
really
okay.
close by. But how could that be possible? What is happening in these universes? And in our universe, on Earth, it appears.
Only thing I didn't like about old Broly was the fact that all his rage was just from an infant crying, bro. And he only said Kakarot. But Broly was such a menace. He changed the screen color 3 times. Used Goku's stomach as a trampoline. Put his dad into a Saiyan pod, crushed that bit, threw it to the moon, basically. Like, OG Broly was a absolute savage monster. He had Prince Vegeta shaking in his boots like a bitch. They calmed him down with Super Broly. I like that Super Broly got some melanin to him. I fuck with the fit. I fuck with the backstory of the gigantic alien green cat that's his best friend that died, so he wears him on his waist. I fuck with his backstory.
Several tornadoes have overtaken a city.
And OG Broly was the first Super Saiyan with blue hair. Let's call it. The nigga had blue hair. Super Saiyan Broly had blue hair.
Saving a crowd of people inside a bus, Krillin does his best to control himself and maintain his duty.
That nigga look like
He
an
tells
alien
everyone not to
Frieza
panic
soldier
and to get out
with that
one
helmet
by
on, bro.
one. Doing so, Krillin removes his helmet to face skyward. In his mind, he asks his friend, doesn't he feel his frenzied quest for power is going too far?
Also, it's him and Beerus just boxing. Okay.
Beerus also gazes into the universe. When he gets a message from someone, Shin and Old Kai. Sheepishly, the Supreme Kai rubs the back of his head to first apologize for the unannounced call. But the universe itself is shaking. Moreover, he feels Son Goku's and Lord Beerus' auras going berserk. All things considered, he would like an explanation for what's currently going on.
So is it Broly the reason why everything's shaking? Like, what's going on?
We giggle at the question, before then telling his dear Shin, what's happening? It's a culmination of training of Son Goku.
Oh. They're just destroying planets. Just imagine being an innocent bystander on a planet, just on the planet, doing regular shit, and then just out of nowhere, whole worlds explode because these two idiots want to fight in space. Can y'all not just build some kind of facility to where y'all can box and nothing else in the universe gets fucked up? I will be pissed to find out I died because these two niggas wanted to fight in space. I'll be so mad. Damn. Damn. They throwing hands though. Fuck. Another innocent planet gone. Oh, they're throwing good hands though. Oh shit.
Stop running, Saiyan. It doesn't suit you.
That sheepdog was just minding his own business, bro. Eradicated from life. I will be mad, bro. I'll be pissed as shit.
Over here.
Yeah, they probably should have did this instead of Moro, but I didn't read the Moro art. I haven't read Dragon Ball Super. I only watched it, so I might need to read that. Because I don't know about Moro, granola, gas. I know about that. I know about it. Black Frieza. Damn. Damn. Oh yeah, you dead. You were in the earth. Beerus, calm down. Beerus, calm down.
the alien native moves closer, curious of Goku. The Saiyan screams for him to get out of here, knowing full well what's going on up in space.
What's the reason for them fighting? Are they just
Blasting
training?
from the planet, Goku can only wonder why Beerus would put an entire world and species in danger.
Nigga, you just destroyed 17!
One has hitched a ride. The destroyer bellows for Goku to get ready. Back with Whis, he elaborates on how the pair left 30 minutes ago already. The
They
Oracle
only
pushes
been
him, and
fighting for
someone has
30
been able to
minutes.
Keep a fight going with Lord Beerus for so long. This Earthling really is astonishing. The Angel has a bad feeling and thinks it might be a good idea to join him.
Yeah, you might need to chop him in the neck.
He cryptically utters, "We'll act upon our own ending. Universe. Consequences." Whis glances down. Might this somehow be linked to the fight happening now? On Earth, the rumbling stops at last. Boo throws his arms in the air.
Shout out to
shouting,
Boo,
"Hungry."
boy. Oh, that's my
Goku
dog.
holds his granddaughter and introduces her to his pal Boo. The pair are revealed to be a capsule corp for a gathering of some kind.
That's my
Chi-Chi
dog right there,
growls,
bro.
Goku better hurry up and get here already. As Videl assures her not to worry, he shouldn't take too long.
Y'all don't put enough
Gohan is
respect
so
on Boo's
eager to
name, bro.
see him. Piccolo points out it appears Goku's, referring to him as son, his surname like in the original manga. Training has finished. He will be returning soon. Looking up. Speaking
Got a
of
crow?
training,
That's death.
Gohan vows to get back to it himself. You never know what might happen, and it might be neat.
And this is how you know it's a fan manga. Because they don't give a shit about Gohan. And in fan mangas, they still want Gohan to be relevant. On damn well, Gohan's only worried about them books, his daughter, and his wife.
And is glad to hear it. While his spirit is admirable, the Namekian wonders what will become of his studies. But he'll find a compromise between these two lives, somehow. Planet Pishin, 2,000 times Earth's gravity.
Damn! 2,000?
On this distant world, Vegeta trains vigorously, not only
Oh,
enduring the planet's
shit.
immense natural pull, but also sporting hand and ankle weights. Though
Okay,
he can't
Rock Lee.
stop the feeling.
But what does ankle and hand weights got to do if you're flying, though? Like, it's already 2,000 times Earth gravity. But you're not punching or kicking nothing. You're just flying. That's just energy, though, right? You're not like, how does that help with the flying aspect of things?
All of these trainings are becoming totally useless. Hitting a wall. What else can the prince do to further his goal? Will he find his own path to power, following his personal strengths like in Super? Meanwhile, a few minutes
Damn.
ago, Goku appears heavily damaged. He stutters to tell Beerus that without him,
Yeah, they don't do that in
the
Dragon
Destroyer
Ball.
would have
That's
extinguished
his
an
back
entire
muscle beat, bruh.
civilization. But he only grins. He guesses he'd just be doing his job as God of Destruction. Will Goku further his path in mastering Ultra Instinct and finally surpass Lord Beerus? Or is he only treading water in a long, fruitless endeavor?
And we will have to find out in the next one, bro. Oh, this story might be insane. But if y'all want to see more, y'all know what to do, bro. You gotta stick and touch that like button. You can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you know when I'm always posting. Comment down below if you're trying to continue with part 2, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.